This is Tiger's Star Castle game from around 1982. It's one of the small LCD games that Tiger made back before they made the common white plastic ones we see these days. It's a fairly uncommon game, and it is very, very prone. As you can see, I have several of these. Very, very prone to LCD rot. This one is completely unplayable. This one you can kind of play because when you put batteries in it, the little ship will light up a little bit, but it's really is unplayable. But I do have one that works correctly, and it seems that it's very rare to find these that are still functioning. And I had a request from somebody to put a video of of me playing it to see how it plays. Okay, these are the controls on it, fairly simple. If you move this direction, your ship goes counterclockwise. This direction here makes it go clockwise. Pushing down, if your ship is on the outermost ring where the ship can be, it just flips it to on the opposite side of the screen, like a quick 180. On level 1, up doesn't do anything. If you're playing the game on level 2, 3, or 4, up will actually move you in closer to the ring so you can get really close and shoot at the ring more quickly. Of course, you also die much more quickly. Fire button is just this one right here. It does actually have an on and off on it. If you turn the game completely off, there is a clock in it as well. If you turn the game off, it literally turns the whole thing off and it resets the clock. So you have to set the clock every time you turn it on. So let's jump in and I'll show you what it looks like when you're actually playing the game. So here you can pick the level. I'll start with level 1. So on level 1, the ship stays on the very outer ring of where the ship can go. In fact, I can show you really quick before we start the game. So your ship will it'll stay in this position right here, right there or right there. You can't move in any closer on level 1. So you just fly around on the outer ring and shoot. On levels 2 through 4, when you move the ship left and right, it actually moves to these little angled chips, and they can't shoot at the ring. So when you stop moving, you either have to move forward 1 or back out 1 to fire, which makes it a lot more complicated to play. So we'll start with level 1. So that was killing the little guy in the middle, and then it just starts over. And if you noticed, if you do hit all of the little segments of the outer ring, it will just create a new outer ring. If you just hold down the arrow key, your little ship will fly all the way around, but you can't fire while you're doing that. So it's just more for moving quickly. And then pressing down quickly flips your ship to the other side. Oops. And sometimes back right into a bullet. But yes, it'll move like that. And so the game just does this over and over. And the little guy in the middle, he always shoots at you when you stop moving. It doesn't have the really high speed fireball like the arcade game has. It just has the regular shots. But as soon as you stop moving, he's firing a shot at you. So you kind of have to keep moving all the time. And you have 3 lives. When you lose the last one, you get a little song. So on levels 2 and above, oh, wait, I started a new game. cancel out, pick level 2, start a new game. And now you'll notice when I move, see how my ship gets real small, and I can't fire like this. So I either have to move in a little closer, like that, and then I can fire, or I move out and fire from back here. But I can't just spin around the ring and fire every time I stop. Whenever I stop, I have to reposition my ship to fire. These controls aren't the best because it's a 20-year-old game, but 30-year-old game, wait, 40-year-old game. Hey, I got him. That's kind of amazing. And then the higher levels, everything just moves a lot faster. And that is Star Castle. And the game will just sit there on a little demo mode if you're not playing it yourself. So you see every time he stops, he has to pull back to that bigger position to fire. I don't know if the demo mode will ever move in closer, but that's how it works.